Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel JB's Lecture. I am Jui Bhattacharya and today in this channel, this is you can say the second topic on which I am going to make a video. And that must be an educational video. As you can see on the screen, the video is going to be made on The Peacock written by Sujata Bhatt. Now, the Peacock is belonging to class 11 CBSE board syllabus. So today's video is going to be on this particular poem. Okay, so let us first talk about Sujata Bhatt, okay, the poet Sujata Bhatt. So Sujata Bhatt was born in the year 1956 and she was richly educated in USA. Now, if you notice Sujata Bhatt's creations, writings, you can see her writings are richly, or you can say her writings are actually enriched with wonderful description or depiction of natural beauty sometimes. And the Peacock is one of such particular poem. It is, you can say, a simple yet a wonderstruck poem. So currently Sujata Bhatt is living in Germany. Her poem, The Peacock, is taken from Brunism, that is a collection of poems, wonderful poems written by Sujata Bhatt, and was published in the year 1988. Now, for Brunism, she bagged the Commonwealth Poetry Prize. Not merely that, but also the Alice Hunt Bartlett Award. This particular term, Brunism. Now let us come to the topic, what is Brunism? Brunism is actually a dark grassland soil that we can find in North America, in Asia and in Europe. These are the three worlds of imagination of Sujata Bhatt. Two other renowned collections of poems by Sujata Bhatt are Monkey Shadows and Stinking Rose. So this particular poem, The Peacock, let us first discuss something about the poem. You know, or you can say we all know that the peacock, the particular bird, refers to what? Refers to an embodiment of celestial beauty, you can say, or an embodiment of celestial existence, power, beauty, pride to each and every Indian. We all know that peacock is our national bird and we are proud of peacock, or you can say the peacock. Why it is the peacock? Because peacock is something different from each and every bird in India or throughout the entire world. Peacock can be considered, or peacock is considered as a bird because peacock can fly. Not high, but peacock can fly. Now this particular poem, The Peacock, that is written in a wonderful way by Sujata Bhatt. Not merely that, it is having a hidden message as well. So let us start the video, let us start reading the poem and let us have a brief, or you can say a precise analysis of each and every line. Along with that, the very hidden message that I am going to reveal with you today. Okay, so let us start reading. Okay, so his loud sharp call seems to come from nowhere. Okay, so here you can see his. This particular pronoun his is suggesting whom, or his is referring to whom. This particular term his actually refers to the peacock. We all know that all the majestic beauty, or you can say the wonderful, the miraculously beautiful tail, a male peacock only has and not a female peacock. Understood? Now for this reason, or in order to infuse the very emphasize upon the particular bird peacock, here the poet is using this particular pronoun his. This you can say as a as a personification. Here the poet Sujata Bhatt is personifying the bird peacock by using the particular pronoun his. So his loud sharp call seems to come from nowhere. Okay, let me just scroll it up a bit. Okay. So here we all have already understood that his means the peacock. The peacock's loud sharp call. Okay, I guess most of us have heard a peacock's cry or the very sound that a peacock makes. Okay, it is very harsh, it is very rough and very rude. Whenever you come to hear a peacock's voice, that time only you can understand, yes, a peacock is around me. Or suppose you haven't seen a peacock any day, but you have heard a peacock's voice. That particular time you will be completely unable to understand that this rough voice belongs to the wonderfully depicted bird peacock. Understood? So there is actually no similarity in between the voice and the very existence, the physical existence of peacock. Okay, seems to come from nowhere. Now here you can see why nowhere this term is used. Whenever you hear the very voice of a peacock, you can understand that this is the very sound of a peacock, but you will be completely unable to see the peacock because peacock's color is something that is having a similarity with the leaves and the trees of dense forest. So when and where the peacock will be hidden, you will be completely unaware of that. Let us move to the next part. Then a flash of turquoise in the peepal tree. Fine. So here you can see a new word that is introduced. You see turquoise. So what does it mean? It means you can see a bluish green or a greenish blue or a grayish blue color that a very precious gem has, or you can say here in this particular poem a peacock has. So when you have heard the noise, the rough noise of a bird or just of the peacock, then all of a sudden you may find a flash of that greenish blue colored existence in the peepal tree, like the existence is there in the peepal tree. Peepal tree does have a mythological importance as well in India. So peepal tree is considered, like Indians consider peepal tree as the sacred tree. Understood? So in that sacred tree, the sacred existence of peacock has been found all of a sudden in bluish green or greenish blue color. Okay. Now to the next part. The slender neck arched away from you as he descends, and as he darts away, a glimpse of the very end of his tail. So whenever the peacock understands or makes out that someone is trying to watch or find him, that time only he starts to move. Okay, slender means thin. Okay, he starts to move his thin neck and starts to move away from you or away from the person as soon as possible, as fast as possible. You will be completely dumbstruck that where has the bird gone? The bird has moved away as soon as possible from you. That you will be just able to see the very end of his tail, the very end part of the peacock's tail. That can be seen only, that part can be seen only. That is also to some extent. Next, I was told that you have to sit in the veranda and read a book, preferably one of your favorites. Okay, now here who is I? No doubt here I is the poet Sujata Bhatt. Now here the poet is saying that the poet was instructed to sit at veranda and not merely that, but to read her most favorite book, one of her most favorite books. Okay, so this particular paragraph is actually having a hidden meaning as well. Let us complete the next part. With great concentration, The moment you begin to live inside the book, a blue shadow will fall over you. Okay, so first of all, the poet was instructed to sit in the veranda and read one of her most favorite books. Why so? Because silence is really necessary. Hmm? While you are sitting in the veranda among a forest and you are reading one of your most favorite books, actually at that particular time you will be delved into the very world of your own imagination. As you are reading one of your favorites, therefore you are also creating your own world of imagination where you are the controller only. When you are engaged in such a wonderful work, when you are silently engaged or devoted your soul, you have already devoted your soul to such a wonderful and sacred work, that time when you have actually accumulated all your concentration in reading. Reading is actually a sacred practice. Understood? That time all of a sudden you just have understood that a shadow, a blue shadow has fallen over your book and over you. Now whose blue shadow is it? No doubt the peacock's. Okay. The wind will change direction. The steady hum of bees in bushes nearby will stop. So here you can see there appears silence. Understood? When you have devoted your soul into reading, when you are completely engaged into reading, at that particular time there appears only silence. What does appear there? Only silence. Your soul in such a wonderfully arranged silence, you can say. At that particular time, the bird comes. The wind will change direction. The wind also, the nature also even starts to cooperate you. Understood? The steady hum of bees. Now hum, that is the very noise that bees create around the beehives. Understood? So at that particular time even that steady noise starts to be stopped. Understood? So everything everywhere starts to cooperate with you, so that you can behold the precious, the majestic, the miraculous, the fantabulous beauty of a peacock. Now, next part. Many of you are cat lovers, right? Like many of us are dog lovers. Just like that, many of you are cat lovers as well. So, who are cat lovers over here listening to my video? Definitely comment below. The cat will awaken and stretch. Something has broken your attention. And if you look up in time, you might see the peacock turning away as he gathers his tail to shut those dark glowing eyes. Okay, so here you can say the cat will awaken and stretch. When a cat starts moving or when a cat shows her movements, actually the cat wants attention from you, wants such particular type of attention from the viewers. Isn't that? Cats are considered to be the attention seekers. Okay, so just like the cat, something has broken your attention, just like the cat, and if you look up in time, you might see the peacock turning away as he gathers his tail to shut those dark glowing eyes. Just like the cats, the peacocks also do such things, create such movements with his wonderfully decorated, precious, majestic tails. And does all those things just to get attention from you. Understood? Okay, not merely from you but from other peacock as well. That is a way of communication, you can say. That is a way of communication. That is a way of attracting other peacocks as well. Okay. Violet fringed with golden amber. So these are the various types of colors that you can find in the tails of peacocks. It is the tail that has to blink for eyes that are always open. So here the action of tail swinging is being compared with blinking. Okay? When you are blinking your eyes within that short time period, the peacocks actually are able to move his tail or their tails. Understood? To swing their tails. Okay. So if you want to behold peacock, if your eyes are always open, you will definitely be able to see, to behold, to watch the wonderful beauty of a peacock's tail. Now please don't go to compare a peacock's voice with his physical existence or with his beauty. He is beautiful, he is majestic, but not his voice, okay? But that is also having a wonderful singularity, a wonderful significance as well. Understood? So if you are in such a ongoing process that you have to behold peacock and you have not seen him any day before, then definitely you will be able to do that once you concentrate in such process. Okay, once you be silent, once you know how to be silent and how to stop all the cacophony and noise around you, because peacocks are very sensitive. Not merely the peacocks, but other birds, animals are very sensitive. Understood? So whenever you are over there in a dense forest and you are in search of some animals, then if you are having cameras, if you are having mobile phones, if you are wanting to make videos or pictures, do that. But don't or always try to keep your phone or cameras in silent mode. They actually love silence, and when you are silent, they will definitely come out of their dens and they will definitely have a look wonderful, like they will definitely give wonderful looks in front of you. Yes, but whenever they will be aware of your existence, they will always try to move away from you, run away from you. So don't make yourself visible, don't make yourself audible. That is the very message that the poem gives to all of us. Maintain silence and have the wonderful, majestic, miraculous, fantabulous beauty of nature. Animals are the natural creations. That is why they are the parts of nature. Don't try to destroy them. Don't try to, mold them according to your own wish. That is what this particular poem provides as a message. Okay, so here this is actually a general analysis of this poem. Now in the next video we will definitely discuss about the theme of the poem and the other questions of the poem in depth. Okay, I guess you people have understood the poem's actual meaning, and if you have not understood, then comment in below, and if you have understood, then also comment below. So for today I am completing the video over here. Bye, see you soon.